Bestie, you're not adding voicing to your piano playing, and you should be. Let's go over what we're gonna do. Voicing is specifically about wanting to hear that melody sing out. Really plays into creating the balance of the whole piece where we're drawing out melody, accents, rhythm, dynamics, and all of this comes together in a way that gives our piece life beyond just playing the notes on the piano. Oftentimes when we learn a piece, we will just play straight up what's on the page without a lot of variety and interest. So it might sound like... there. It's pretty, it's a lovely melody. This is a Mozart sonata, but we can make it better. First thing I want to do is draw out the melody. If you're having trouble drawing out the melody, you can start by playing the melody just by itself, so that you get used to what it sounds like. This is actually my favorite. I want you to play the melody, so in this case the right hand aggressively loudly and the left hand ridiculously quietly. Go to extremes. So be aggressive like me. It's okay if the notes aren't quite right. You want to prove to your brain and your body that you can play it really loudly. From there, you can fine tune it, kind of like you're mixing your piece of music. You can fine tune it to be a little bit more appropriate. So let's try and make that melody sing. Now I want to add in some more things a little bit beyond voicing that are going to help give this a lot of flavor and interest. I'm going to pay attention to my accents this time because there's some staccatos, some phrasing, and a rest that I was kind of ignoring. So let's add those in. The next thing I want to add in is a little bit of dynamics. Now this is really just 2 measures of this piece, so I would encourage you to think about the dynamics and look at the dynamics, the louds and softs of the whole thing. I'm going to maybe exaggerate in this 2 measures for the sake of the video. So there's lots of ways that you can add those dynamics, that interest, that voicing, and it's going to make your piece come alive. And when in doubt, lean into exaggerations. Do the staccato too hard, play the melody too loud. It's a lot easier to reel it in than kind of build it up incrementally. So don't be afraid to experiment with the dynamics, the voicing, the accents, all of that good stuff until you find a place where the piece feels really alive and interesting.